Hi, it's Jeffrey here. I want to quickly thank you for joining me today. Now, in case you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Jeffrey Oravire and I'm the founder of Boost My Profit. Yes, you heard it right. The name of my company is called Boost My Profit because we help e-commerce businesses to boost their profit. In fact, we help e-commerce businesses to add additional six figures, sometimes seven figures on a monthly basis to their business. And if you are an e-commerce business, we can do this for you. So sometimes when I mention we help e-commerce businesses to add six figures or seven figures to their business, some people look at me with some kind of snub that, wow, what are you talking about? We barely even make six figures a year, let alone on a monthly basis. But we have a system, we have strategic system that we use to do this. So if you want to know about it, just let me know. Okay. So if you're an e-commerce business, you need to be making profit in your business. And so what I'm going to show you in this video is how to make sales, but not just making sales, but how to be profitable when you run an e-commerce business. Not every e-commerce business is profitable, even when they are making sales. For instance, when Amazon started, I think the first 5 years, they were not profitable, but they were bringing in a lot of sales. So you could be spending a lot of money, 100K or thousands of dollars in advertising and bringing in traffic to your website, but I'm making sales. But if you are not profitable, then what is the end goal? So what I'll be showing you right now is how you can bring in sales and also be profitable with your sales. So without wasting time, let's get started, okay? Now, what we are going to be discussing is how to rapidly grow your e-commerce business sales and profit, okay? So I usually like to start with this quote that success in business depends largely on knowing what others do not know. Okay, so perhaps the level you are at the moment is based on what you know at the moment. So if you want to go up the ladder, you need to know a little bit more than you know now. And also, if you want to be able to outperform your competition, you also need to know more than your competition. So if you maybe if your competitors are doing better than you, they probably know more than you do. So hopefully, by the time you watch this video and watch it to the end, you are going to know more than you already know now, so that when you implement it in your business, then you are going to get better results than you are currently getting. Okay. Now, before I go forward, please, I just want to ask for a favor. Okay, I'm trying to build up this channel, so I want you to subscribe because I'm going to be bringing out some quality training like this. Hopefully, it will be a quality training for you. So subscribe and also hit the bell button so that when I bring out new video, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so help me grow this channel. I want it, and you can also spread this video as to your friends. Okay, so let's move forward. Now take a look at these stats. There are 23 million companies in the US, and 22 million of them are doing less than $1 million a year. Now there's a reason for this. The reason is because they are not profitable. Many of them are not profitable. If they are profitable, they're able to ramp up their sales and ramp up their profits so that they can move up the ladder. Okay, so hopefully, I don't know if you are here, but hopefully by the time you watch this video and you are implementing what I'm going to show you here, you are going to now start moving up the ladder. Okay, you don't want to remain at this bottom because the bottom is usually always crowded. You want to move up. So you want to be earning more than $1 million a year, 10 million, or 50 million. So, and the strategy that I'll be showing you here can get you to all these levels if you implement them. Okay. So there are 7 basic ways to grow a business sales and profit. Sometimes some people say it's 3, some people say more than 7, but I just want to break down 7 here. So it doesn't matter the number, but what matters is what I'm going to show you right now. If you implement that, you will get results with it. Okay. Now the first one, which everybody knows, is getting more traffic. You want to get more traffic to your website. The more people that know about you, the more people that know about your products, the more people that will buy from you. So there are so many ways to get traffic. You can use Facebook ad, social media, Google, and Pinterest, and Instagram, and there are other ways, like native ads. But what you want to try and do, if you can, is to make sure that you get this traffic as cheaply as possible. Because traffic can be very, very expensive, and if you are not careful, that is where your income is probably going. If you are not being profitable, because most of the income that you are going to be making will be going to the traffic platforms like Facebook or Google. Okay, so make sure that you implement strategies that can help you to get traffic as cheaply as possible. If you don't know how to do it yourself, hire an agency to do it for you. Okay, we can help you, though we are not like 100% into helping companies to run Google ad and Facebook ad, but yet we can still help you to implement traffic generation strategies that will be as cheap as possible for your business. Okay, so that is the very first thing you need to do. The first thing that many people do in order to grow a business. So that's one of the ways. The second way to grow a business, sales and profit, is to get more people to buy from you. Okay, now getting more people to buy from you means when you bring people to your site, as you are advertising and bringing traffic to your site, you want to make sure you get as many people as possible from that traffic to take action on your website. Now, there are things that you should do on your website to make sure that people, that your website convert. Okay, say for instance, you bring in 100 people to your site, 100 visitors, and 2 people buy. It means you're getting like 2% conversion rate. If you're able to get 5 people to buy from the same 100 people you bring in, you see that you are spending the same amount of money, but now you are making more from the 100 people that you brought in. So you need to find ways to make sure that your site converts. Okay, there are so many things you can do. You can implement things like guarantee. You can give guarantee to people. You should have things like testimonials on your website from people who have already bought your product. These are ways that you can increase conversions, and making sure that that your web pages are easily navigatable. They are not slow, and your products as well is also, especially the product images. If the product images are good enough and enticing for people to want the product. Okay, so there are a few other things you can do. You can run offers. You can sell in bundles. You can do like buy one get one free. You can provide discount to people. So these are different ways you can help to make sure that your site converts more when you are bringing traffic to your site. Because if your site is not converting as much and you are spending money bringing in traffic, then you're going to be wasting quite a lot of the money you are spending. Okay, so we covered 2 ways to grow your business and grow your profit. The third way is to get your customer to buy more from you each time they do business with you. That is increasing transaction value. Okay, let's say you are selling product of $50 and you bring in traffic. If everyone that buys from you just spend $50, let's say you make 5 sales, so 5 times 50, that would be is it $250? But if you find a way to get people to spend like $70 when they come to your site, or $80, or $90, or $100 when they come to your site, then you are increasing your transaction value. So when you increase your transaction value, people spend more with you. Okay, and the easiest way to do that is to use upsell. So someone is is interested in one product. As they are checking out, you introduce another product that complements that product they have just bought or they are about to buy. So that makes them want to purchase it. Okay. You can also use things like buy one get one free, or buy two get one free, or buy two get another one for half price. All these are different ways you can get people to spend more money with you when they come to your site. Okay, so if you are implementing this, you see that as you are buying traffic, you are getting more people to buy more from you. Your site is converting more. Then you are going to be making more sales and making more profit from your sales. The fourth way to grow a business is to get your customers to come back and buy from you more often. Okay, so I can't stress this enough. If you are not following up, if you are not getting your customers to come back and buy from you, then you are wasting a lot of money on advertising. If you are just hoping that because you advertise, people come to your website, whether if they don't buy, they leave, they will never come back again. But you have to implement strategies to keep them on your website, things like retargeting that will follow them around the internet after they visit your site. But retargeting on its own is not enough. You have to make sure that you are constantly building your list. You are getting people into your list so that you can follow up with them via email. Okay, so you have to get people to come back and buy more often from you. You have to get that repeat sales, because the repeat sales is where the money actually is. And if you're not getting repeat sales for your business, then there is a big leak, and that leak will be costing you a lot of money. Okay, you have to increase the frequency of repurchase, not just getting repeat sales. Someone can come back to buy from you once a year or once a month, but if you can get that person to come back and buy from you instead of once a month, they are buying like 2 times a month or 3 times a month, then you are increasing the frequency of repurchase. And these don't cost any money to make. You don't have to advertise to get them to come back and buy from you. If you are collecting their names and running like email marketing is very, very big, and that is where we are big at Boost My Profit. That is what we really do for our customers, our clients. We help them to build massive email lists and help them to monetize the email list and make money with the email list, because it costs very, very little to make more money from your email list than it will cost you to drive more traffic to your website. Okay, so the fifth way here is to get referrals from happy customers. You need to implement an active referral system. Okay, now referrals, this is another thing we are very big at in our agency. We help companies to set up referral programs. We help them to build email lists with referral programs and help them to monetize their lists, making money from their list. So there's a video of mine, I'll put it here if you can find it in my channel here, on how to build your email list. If you watch that will give you a very good idea on how to run referral programs. Okay, so you want to have referral program. When someone comes to your site and buy from you and they are happy, you want to make sure that they bring more people to you, because the people they are bringing to you, they will not cost you any money to bring them to you. Make use of satisfied customers. Now, we go a bit deeper than that. Instead of only waiting for customers to buy from you before you turn them into referrals, what we do at Boost My Profit for our client is to turn your subscribers into referrals, even when they have not bought from you. Okay, again, watch my video on how to build massive email list, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about there. Okay. So the sixth way to build to grow your business is to increase the number of years that customers do business with you. That is increasing the customer lifetime value. Okay, if you're able to get someone to stay with you as a customer for say 1 month, I mean, for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. The longer a customer stay with you and do business with you, the more money you will make from that customer. Okay, I used to be in a networking business many years ago, and the first thing my mentor told me was that the reason the company actually developed this, they were selling cream, they were selling things that people use and come back again to buy. He said it's because they want their customers to stay with them. Okay, if you use Vaseline, normally use Vaseline, like this one. If you use Vaseline like this, I've been using this now for God knows how many years, 20 years or more. Okay, so what my mentor told me was that if you go to the market, to a supermarket, and buy Vaseline for the first time in your life, Vaseline, the company that produces that Vaseline, they already know how much you are worth. They know how long you are going to stay with them. So if you can increase the number of years customers spend with you, buying from you, you are going to be making a lot of money from these customers. Okay. Now, the seventh way you can grow your business sales and profit is to actually increase your profit margin. You want to increase, you can increase your prices if possible. Obviously, as an e-commerce business, you probably have a lot of competitors, but if there's a way you can increase your price even by 10%, then you will see that increase will result in huge profit for you. And also try as much as possible to reduce overheads in your business, because if you reduce overheads, the difference there will become your profit. Okay, so these are ways that you can actually grow your sales and profit. Now, this is the sad truth. The sad truth is that most companies only do number one, which is get more traffic to their website. They don't bother about number two, number three, number four, 5, 6, and 7. They don't get more people to buy from them. They don't implement conversion strategies. They don't they don't try to increase transaction value. They don't try to get repeat sales and increase frequency of repurchase. They don't implement active referral system. They don't build lists on their website. They don't try to increase the number of years customers buy from them. They are comfortable with the product they sell. They don't want to increase the price. In short, they are even afraid that when they increase their price, people will run away, customers will run away from them. So they only just do number one. Guess what happens? Number one is the most expensive to do and the least profitable. Just get that. Number one, getting more traffic to your website is the most expensive and the least profitable. So if this is all you are doing, you could see why you may not be profiting, or you could see why you may not be making as much sales. But if you can implement the rest here, and these other ones, number 2 to number 7, they don't cost you anything to implement, and yet they are the ones that bring you the most money, the most sales, and the most profit for your business. Okay. Now, I will stop this video here. Before I stop, please like this video and also subscribe to this channel, because I'll be bringing out some quality strategies like this from time to time, so that when I'm release new video, new strategy, you will be the first to know about it. Okay. So thank you so much for staying with me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.